It's your tax BFF here with another free 5-minute financial fix on a Friday. And we've talked about budgeting, we've talked about investing, but we're talking about net worth. Do you even know what your net worth is? Have you calculated it? And have you taken a look at how it measures up to the national average? Let's talk about it. Like, comment, and subscribe. I would love to hear from you. Let me know how you measured up after you take a look at this video. So today I'm going to be talking about net worth and just handling debt. And I want to start off with a few statistics, a few things that you just kind of need to know to kind of set yourself up for what you're capable of, what type of generational and race-related curses we are battling, and it really gets you focused on what needs to be done right now. So to start off, net worth is just your assets minus your liabilities. It is a snapshot of how you've been handling life up until this point, what you've been spending your money on, and what you have actually made in assets. So it is not something that you have to be like, oh, if my net worth isn't here, I can't get a house or a car. No, it's not your credit. It's not something that, oh, if my net worth isn't here or there, then I won't be able to make Forbes lists. Like, it's not that. It is legit a snapshot of your financial health. So let's get into it. Net worth calculation is just your assets minus your liabilities. Your assets is the cash you have on hand, the income that you have coming in, your property, your jewelry, your cars, anything that you own, anything that you could translate to dollars if you needed to. Your liabilities, on the other hand, is everything that you owe. Okay, so if you own your home with a mortgage, that mortgage is a liability to you. Your student loans, your credit card bills, your medical bills, anything that you owe is a liability to you and is subtracted from everything that you have on hand. Okay, so just so you have that general definition of what net worth is. Now let's go into these statistics because I thought this was very interesting. 35 to 44-year-olds average net worth is about $436,200. 45 to 54-year-olds is about $833,200. Okay, so I'm saying those numbers, and some of you have already logged out. You're like, what? I ain't got nowhere near that. Or some of you be like, that's way too low, right? Black families. Since COVID, the average Black family's net worth is about $340,000, which is up 32%. Okay, so COVID wiped out a bunch of stuff, wiped out a bunch of businesses, turned everybody's lives upside down, and Black families were able to pivot and put their money in different places, invest more, and really start thinking about their futures, right? That's up 32%. That's still over $100,000 less than the average American that's between 35 and 44 years old, okay? 31% of Black families make $75,000 or more. Some of you are like, ooh, that's kind of good, right? But it's not, right? So $75,000 in income is just one piece of your net worth. And I ain't even get this statistics, and I should have, but how much in student loan debt alone do you have? Is it more than that 75,000? So those are canceling each other out right there, and you're at zero. Average single Black man, oh, this one killed me. The average single Black man median wealth is $10,000. All right, so let's dig into it. What can we do? So often, especially with my business owners, we're like, we got to make more money, we got to get more clients, we got to work harder, we got to produce more. Well, let's think about how to translate some of that into assets. Now, I'll be the first to say that I am not that big on hurrying up and paying down your student loan debt. Sorry. I would much rather you invest that money into your stocks, into your retirement plans, into something that is going to generate an asset for you than to pay down your student loans. However, with that being said, we're talking about net worth, right? That student loan debt is reducing your net worth. But the amount of money that you put into your retirement account is increasing your asset. You need to look at what is going to be the best for your budget, knowing that less than 10% of your income being focused on debt repayment is the bare minimum. So knowing that and having that information, knowing that you have to increase the amount of assets that you have, with your budget, are you depositing into your stock portfolio, into your investment accounts, your retirement account, or are you just trying to pay down your student loan debt? That ain't really affecting your credit that much. Yeah. So, no judgment to the people who like to throw all their money into paying down their student loan account and making sure they all good and reducing their liabilities and all of that good stuff. I am just saying, if you're working with a limited income and you are deciding what you want to do with that money, I'm saying invest it. Okay? My 2 cents. So just so you know what type of advice you're taking from whom. But with those statistics, what I wanted to say is the financial fix today is definitely focus on what makes the most sense for your life, for your income. Taking a look at what percentage of your income can you really invest into your futures. What does it look like in retirement? For me, $1 million of retirement money will have us in the poorhouse. For someone else, $1 million in retirement money may give them a little bit of longevity. You need to think about your lifestyle, what you plan on doing, how much you're going to be taking care of your kids in the long run, how often you want to be able to travel with your spouse. What kind of lifestyle do you want to see for yourself in retirement? That brings me back to net worth. You can't be going into retirement with a negative net worth. Okay? We need to make sure that we are conscious of where we are as Black families, as I told you about those statistics, and also where we can be. So increasing your income, increasing your bottom line, increasing your cash flows, getting your business off the ground, all of those things are very important. But also making sure that you are reducing that liability and making sure that your net worth is increasing each year is showing up yourself that your financial health is actually good. So I digress. Like I said, I give those 5-minute little free tips on YouTube, and I also expound upon those in my coaching program. So if you're looking to, get more information on how to increase your growth strategies, budgeting, definitely tax savings, all of those things I go through with my business owners, and we really dive in. So today, I just wanted to sprinkle some statistics on you, get your mind going, get you some perspective that will help you start to make better decisions in the future. Like I said, jewelry is an asset. Anything that you can get some insurance on, that's an asset. So maybe we don't buy that bag. But if you like diamonds, like I do, maybe. I'm saying maybe. And I'm saying that as knowing that 5% of your income is for luxuries. So if you got it, get it. But I'm very interested to know, do you know where your net worth is? Are you even aware? Have you ever calculated it? Have you ever sat down and put the dollar value on all of your assets, taking a look at how much equity you have in your home versus what that mortgage payment is going towards? Take a look at it. Let's talk about it. Is it negative? Is it zero? Is it anywhere near those average Black families of $340,000? Let's talk about it. So, sorry, I got some allergies going on, but I would love to talk about it. So comment, go subscribe to YouTube, join me for all of my other financial fixes, and I'll be talking with you all soon. All right, have a great day.